welcome to Frontier Opening Bell. It's the first trading day of the new month of December. And this is how we begin to wrap up the year 2021 on the market side. Let's get a bit of how we finished off on some of the big markets we cover across Frontier Africa on a daily basis. The Nigerian market softened 0.05% for the second day. The BRVM took a different turn, nearly 1% for the BRVM Composite, 198.33. The EGX was better by 1.63%, beating a number of other exchanges on the African continent on Tuesday. Then you've got the NSE, which is the Nairobi bourse, down by 53 basis points, and the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, as the GSE, went up 0.67%, a bit lower than about 2% it did on Monday. But the market is keeping its trajectory despite the discovery of the new COVID variant called Omicron. Let's get into the East African market with this. Central Bank of Kenya revises its growth projection to about 6.4% on a strong first half 2021 results. And Centum Investments, it says, is planning to pay 30% dividends to investors, despite this company's struggling business and environment over the past year. Now, Kenya's electricity demand hit a new record on the move or the transition to green energy. And the Kenya Commercial Bank, which is KCB Group, listed on the Nairobi bourse, secured $150 million for mortgage borrowers in East Africa's largest economy. In the meantime, Angola, second largest oil producer on the continent, and Rwanda have stopped flights to Southern Africa, no thanks to the latest COVID variant discovered in Africa's second largest economy and the most industrialized economy, by the way, that's Southern Africa. Get into the West African and Nigerian markets, where the Nigeria's capital market is calling for increased collaboration among key players. That came out of yesterday's capital market conference hosted by the Nigerian Exchange Limited, attended by big names within the industry. Then, of course, today is a very big day as MTN Nigeria, is the largest telecommunication company, opens its initial public offering at 169 Naira per share to retail investors, and Investors Forum is scheduled to hold later today. This is the first time that MTN is doing an initial public offering and giving its shares to retail investors. 575 million ordinary shares of the telco giant is on the table for grabs. The offer opens today and will be closing on December the 14th. And Airlix, which is into agro-allied and fishery business, has gotten the approval of the board to list on the London Stock Exchange. And Cote d'Ivoire has raised 38.5 billion CFA francs on the West African Monetary Union market, WAMU, for the financial markets. In the meantime, Tesla Capital has launched Ghana's first risk-free collective investment scheme. I'm looking into the Southern Africa, where, of course, the virus variant is the top story, rattling President Ramaphosa's administration. Of course, President Ramaphosa is currently in Nigeria on a few days official visit. He'll be meeting later today with the officials of MTN Group, which, of course, the MTN is headquartered in South Africa's MTN Group. In the meantime, we've got a few economic data. The country's trade surplus slows to 19.7 billion rand. Private sector credit, however, up 1.24% in the month of October. And the big data on the unemployment came out yesterday, 34.9%. That's 35%, effectively speaking, for the third quarter ended September, increasing the rate of unemployment and jobless in the South African economy. All sectors lost jobs in the quarter under review, with the exception of financial services. And FirstRand says it's seen about 30% uptick in its half-year profits. Botswana's Botswana Diamond says its sales jumped 73% in the period to the 9 months ended September this year. And Zimbabwe's mining sector is expected to grow 3.4% in 2021 and a much bigger 8% for next year, 2022, starting January. In North Africa, this is how we look at Tunisia airlines suspending flights to and from Morocco until further notice. The political and geopolitical tensions between the two countries had impacted the economies on both sides of the divide, as gas pipelines have been cut off as well, with implications for Spain in Europe. And the those tensions, economic and political issues between the two countries, between the two neighbors, are yet to be fully resolved. Now, the flights has also been cancelled. The Mahawk listed Sothema to manufacture anti-COVID vaccine. That's the name Sinopharm. This will follow through with what has been proposed for South Africa to also get into the COVID-19 vaccine manufacturing. And Egypt is looking at $5 billion exports to the rest of this continent by the year 2022, while the Sukuk issuance of about 2 billion Egyptian pounds is expected before the end of the year. That's effectively from today, the 1st of December. And on a final note, Egypt's non-oil commodity exports went up 40% in the 9 months ended January to September 2021. And that's your Frontier Opening Bell this Wednesday. I am Bosin Amafai. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you next time.